FM News Talk 97.1.
On demand audio. You're listening to Allman in the Morning. Common Sense Radio.
Good morning, you bunch of drunks.
Just laughing about this Tim Hawkins post on Facebook. Great guy. Had him on the show a number of times, but it says 8 messy barbecue ribs at the hotel and used a bath towel as a napkin. Wonder what housekeeping will think happened. That's funny. Tim Hawkins is great. Speaking of Facebook, I posted the Bernie Miklasz article from over the weekend up there on my page, and Carl just put it up on the electric stove, and that's really an awesome story about Friday night. And it's about the psychological aspect of the Friday night comeback. And I realize we're already on to San Francisco, but I've watched the last 4 innings of Friday night's game like 3 times. I'm fascinated by how it all developed. I was fascinated by the trajectory of the game. It just was amazing. But Bernie just exhaustively explores what was going through the minds of the Cardinals when this was all happening, and how important it ultimately was that the Cardinals had experience and the Nationals did not. And in fact, it was worse for the Nationals. They had overconfidence, arrogance, and a sense of entitlement, which was even worse. And the article kind of goes over, and I should explain more at the 7:40 break because I owe you guys a lightning round here. So I'll get into that after the lightning round break here and talk about some of the psychological stuff that was going on, because it really is fascinating, and it really shows you the depth of the intelligence of the Cardinals and just how crazy it is sometimes when these guys, when they put their minds to it, and how they took advantage of some super big holes in the fabric of that Nationals team. And it's amazing. It's quite a story. I don't know whether, I think it almost beats that 6th game of the World Series in terms of just the drama that unfolded there. Inside the clubhouse, the inside the dugout drama is just incredible. So anyway, Bernie did a great job with that. Rob Raines is going to join us too at 8:20. We'll talk more about that. Let's move on. Morgan Freeman, he's back with his velvety voice. Listen to this, yeah.
Every president inherits challenges. Few have faced so many.
Yeah, he's talking about Abraham Lincoln. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, he's talking about FDR. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, he's talking about George Washington. Oh, no, he's not. He's talking about Kennedy. No. He's talking about George Bush. I mean, the terrorist attack of 9/11, all those challenges right there. No.
Obama!
Talking about Obama. Play that again and weep.
Every president inherits challenges. Few have faced so many.
Aww.
Start a group.
Has our Harvard educated president had a tough last 4 years? Has it been really hard on him? Poor baby. We need to give him another term because it's been hard on him. Play that again, because I can't believe that Morgan Freeman's even saying that. Who came
Every
up with
president inherits challenges. Few have faced so many.
Few have faced so many challenges as Barack Obama has. Oh, you mean the challenge of having to deal with CBS, NBC, ABC, CNN, kissing your butt for 4 years? That challenge you're talking about? Or the entire Hollywood establishment kissing your rear end for 4 years? Has it really been a challenge for you, Mr. President? Poor baby. How about the coal miners who you're trying to run out of business? How about the coal miners who are losing their jobs in towns that basically have only Walmarts left now after what you're doing to them? Already the coal miners, their kids are actually working at Walmarts because they're not certainly in the mines anymore because there's no future in it anymore, thanks to you. You think it's been hard on President Obama and the challenges he's faced? Try being a coal miner and watching as your tax dollars, the coal miners' tax dollars, are being used to promote businesses that are competing with them. Imagine being a coal miner, and now you can talk about real challenges. Imagine being a small business. How about the guys out there in the business world who are trying to deal with Obamacare and more regulation and the promise of more taxation? How about that person? What do you think? How challenging is that? Or how about the woman who voted for Barack Obama, the poor woman, thinking he was going to help them, and now will barely be able to afford her heating bills because of the high electricity rates we have right now, thanks to Barack Obama. So don't tell me about challenges, Morgan Freeman. I don't care how deep your voice is and how melodramatic you are. You're a liar. And you're also a prostitute for Obama's lies. Anyway, am I done? No, I'm not. Pat Buchanan goes after
here's a guy being abusive
Biden.
And nasty and disrespectful and interrupting, and they don't like that. An awful lot of them.
He's saying that Biden. This is probably the weakest argument that a conservative can make on this matter, because then you get into the whiny liberal stuff when you say that Biden, that he was abusive towards women. Yeah, I mean he kind of pushed his way around with Martha Raddatz, but I'm not quite sure that's because she was a female. I think it's just because he was pushing around Paul Ryan. Anyway, Martha Raddatz did chime in about what it felt like to be on stage with the biggest head in the United States of America.
One of the things I think Joe Biden did was in that intimate in that little intimate table, it was very small. He was too big. He was like he was at a campaign event.
Yeah, kind of. Just a little bit, yeah. By the way, Saturday Night Live just decided they were going to take this thing on, and because obviously Obama's behind in the polls now, Saturday Night Live really doesn't have much of a sense of humor as it might have had before. So they made fun of Biden for sure, but it was in an endearing kind of way. They saved some of their harshest kind of satire for Paul Ryan. So we'll have that for you on the other end of this break. And also we'll follow up with the story of the coal miners, because you guys need to really focus in on this. These guys are livid. Gateway Pundit told us about this earlier. Also, the Bernie Miklasz Inside the Dugout from Friday night article I'll regale you with. 969-9797, 866-455-9797.